So today we are going to start with the poem The Tree. Before beginning with the poem, I would like to discuss something about trees. First of all of you would have planted trees, so you must be knowing that the trees need a lot of care and also air, water, sunlight for their growth. And trees are also important to us in many ways. They contribute the environment by providing oxygen, improving air quality, supporting wildlife. How they are supporting wildlife? Because it is home for many animals and birds. It also absorbs the carbon dioxide, removing and storing the carbon while releasing oxygen. And it also filters the air. So children, trees are really important to us in different ways. And this poem is about trees. So let us start with the first stanza. Next to the track beside our house, Dad planted a gulmohar. We tended it, we watered it. It wanted more and more. In the first stanza, the poet is talking about gulmohar tree, and his dad and the poet planted the gulmohar tree beside their house. They looked after the tree, they watered it daily, but it wanted more and more. Why it wanted more and more? Because anything when growing needs more and more. When a small plant grows, it needs water, air, sunlight, and also care for its growth and development. So that's why the plant wanted more and more. Now let us move to the next stanza. When first its little shoots of green spread across the boughs, and some of us said, "Wow, its branches were so low, we drove the goats away and cows." In the second stanza, when it started growing, its small leaves spread across the branches. What is the meaning of boughs? It means branches. So the small leaves spread across the branches, and they were very happy to see the tree growing. So that's why some of us said, "Wow, its branches were so low." As it was a small tree, its branches were small, so they had to protect them from cows and goats. So that is why they drove the goats away and cows. Now, third stanza. It really kept us on our toes. A baby tree needs care. Next year, the green first changed to leaf. It turned into a red roof tree, a thing of beauty rare. In this stanza, the poet is saying, as the baby tree needs care, so we had to always be behind the tree, running behind the tree, and always take care of the tree. So it kept us on our toes. We were always taking care, looking around, and driving away the animals to take care of the tree. And next year, after an year, what happened? The green fuzz means when the leaves are very small, then they are like green fuzz, when you cannot differentiate that it is a leaf. And next year, when it grew up, the green fuzz changed to leaf. It turned into a red roof tree. You can see these flowers, red color flowers. So it changed into a red roofed tree. A thing of beauty rare means it's so beautiful. We cannot see rarely this beauty. So rare means which we cannot see everywhere, anywhere. Okay, which we find only some places, at some places. So that is why it was a thing of beauty rare. Now I'll explain you the fourth stanza. It never spoke to us, of course. It just spoke to the winds, and now and then waved to the skies but it gave us everything. Children, the tree was unable to speak to them. It only spoke to winds, which means the sound of leaves comes when the wind blows. When the leaves and branches move with the wind, it seems that it waves to the skies. Children, when the wind blows, the direction in which the wind blows, in the same direction the tree also moves. The leaves and the branches of the tree also move in the same direction. But it gave us everything. Now, as we talked about the importance of trees, we all know the trees are very important and the things which the tree do for us, the things which we get from trees. So, the poet is saying it never spoke to us, but it gave us everything. Next, its falling flowers and its shade, they covered half the track. You can see flowers, red colored flowers. So, these flowers, when they're falling down, they were covering half the track. Track, you all know, the path through which we walk, the track. So it covered half the track. It sheltered us from sun and rain. The tree had paid us back. We all know the trees provide us shelter from sun and rain. So similarly, that tree also, when it grew very big, it became very big. It sheltered them from sun and rain. In this way, the tree had paid us back. Paid us back means the tree gave us shade and protection in return for what we did for it. Means the poet and his dad looked after the tree, they watered it, they took care, they saved the tree, the small plant, from cows and goats, and they were on their toes for taking care for its growth. So when the tree became big, it grew big, it paid them back by providing them shade and sheltered from sun and rain.